Hey, hey, hey. Baby, I'm going on a walk. Little walk. I'm having such an issue with physical therapy. I'm in so much pain all the time, but I refuse to continue to sit and live in this pain. So I said that today was going to be the day. I have so many things to do, but it's hard when you're going through depression and your mind is racing and all you can do is think about all the crazy stuff, right? So I said that I was going to come get some steps in and try to let my blood flow a little bit, go back home, figure out what we eating for dinner, and then start up on this homework because your girl has all of 6 days to get 2 weeks worth of homework done. But we're going to get it done because this is my last 2 classes so I can graduate, and that's what I got to do. But it's been a good week. Baby is officially at 13 pounds and I think 3 ounces. She is 8 months now, and we are making a lot of progress and doing a lot of things. I know I said that I wanted my 2025 to be different, way different than what my last couple of years have been. We are officially out of Pluto, so you know, we're just trying to make life happen. And I've got goals, and not just, you know, like physical goals or health goals, but I have life goals. And I was watching this episode of like 60 Minutes or something yesterday, and they were talking about how all these people, these elder people, had lived to be like 100. They're all like 100, 101, 102, 96s, things like that, right? And the study that they've been having, the study that they've been having, thank you, it has been going on since like the 50s. It's like someplace, they used to call it, oh my God, legacy, what is it, legacy residence or something like that? You gotta look it up. But they had legit, all of the people there for the most part lived to be over 100. And when they've been doing like all this research as to how they were staying alive so long, what were they doing differently, and the crazy part is the people who had like 2 drinks a day, whether it was wine, liquor, or alcohol, the people that were like doing at least 15 minutes of exercise a day. Mom is from, hi Lucas. Let's see, answer these questions. Oh, so I'm in Georgia. I am from the Bahamas, but I am Bahamian American, so I'm also from the States. And hello everybody. We were talking about longevity and small things that we can do to increase our lifespan. And the series that I saw that was like talking about all these people. I'm sorry if the camera's bouncing around, y'all. I was leaning on the stroller. And the area in which I live is like a cobblestone area. So yeah. But yes. So they were saying like if they were doing like just 15 minutes a day, the people who lived the longest were people who were doing like 45 minutes of exercise a day. And I don't smoke cigarettes, but I do smoke Black and Milds. And I am working on cutting back. I don't smoke around the baby. I smoke outside. I don't smoke in the house. But those were other things that they were talking about, like people who smoked, people who didn't smoke versus people who drink. people who gambled, people who had an active sex life, like all of these things. And these people were like legit 100 and something years old, you know? And I think that that is so cool, considering that the average lifespan in the United States to date, I want to say, was about 79 to date, average lifespan. And I had my daughter, and I'm 39. So I want to live to see grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Hi, Kamika. Hello, Village Food Season. Hey, y'all. So I was like, it's been cold lately, like super cold, for Georgia anyway. And I had not been walking. I hadn't been doing anything. And I looked outside and I was like, dude, it is such a pretty day. Like, it's still pretty outside. Let me just go for a walk. And so I was like, let's get the baby and get the baby out the house, because she hasn't been out the house in like 2 days. And I think that fresh air is good for everyone. I was looking at like the different links with how functioning mushrooms help with like postpartum, help with depression, bipolar disorder, things like that. So I'm gonna start like coming online and talking to y'all about the research that I've been doing and showing y'all the different stuff. Hi, Ryan mom. I like that. Hello. And just to kind of, because I don't want to necessarily go back to commercial medications for my depression or my bipolar disorder or my anxiety. I do believe in marijuana. I do think that marijuana is a healthy thing. I just believe it's how you smoke it or how you eat it that makes a difference. And yes, I am walking. We are talking about longevity and doing the small things that we can do to help ourselves have a longer and healthier lifespan. Thank you. I am being very careful. My neighborhood is really safe. There's people, most of my neighbors walk at like 4 o'clock in the morning here. I have a baby, so I no longer can do that because it's cold. But baby, she's all bundled up and stuff. And it's not cold today. So hence why I decided to go for a walk. Oh, let me move that. That might not be safe for somebody. Somebody's car jack thing was in the middle of the street. And I don't want anybody to have a flat tire. Thank you. And then we had kind of started talking about functioning mushrooms and combinations of CBD and THC, and how all of those things can affect or help with your mental. I'm gonna go up one more street and then we'll head back. But trying to do the things I can to make myself better. I am currently in therapy. I see a psychiatrist coming up in December 20th. I'll tell y'all how that went, because not really a fan of man-made medicine. I kind of want to stay holistic. So I've been trying different herbs and things, which has fell upon functioning mushrooms. I have not started taking them. I've just been doing a lot of research so far, because I want to make like a tincture that I can put in teas and juices and smoothies and stuff, and see how that works, to see if it helps. Sometimes my anxiety gets so bad that I truly cannot function, and that is not a good thing when you're a mom. And I get so busy, and small things, small requests sometimes seem like mountains. Someone can say, hey, can you stop and do this? And it's like it's throwing off what I was thinking. But when I sit back and think about it, it wasn't such a big request or such an issue. And if I wasn't going through depression, would I still feel the same way? You know, like, would I still be as frustrated or upset or aggravated? So, upon me thinking about all of these things, I have started doing a lot of research. Um, and I'm going to start, like, when I find these articles, and I'll start, like, clipping them or something so that I can come and share them with you guys, and we can kind of talk about the different mushrooms and the different things that they are supposed to do and help and enhance. And as I find my recipe for what's going to work for me. Whew. But my blood pressure's been great. We've been keeping that down miraculously. And we've been staying healthy. Whew. And so I told myself I'm going to try to get myself out at least 2 times a week, at least, to start walking again as far as I can go, and then turn it around. So, I started off from my house. I walked up about a mile up the main street, and then I just did like a half a mile up another main street, and now I'm about to head back down to my street and ride down the hill because it was getting a little too tight in my stomach area. I'm still recovering from my C-section, even though that was in April. I have stage 3 pelvic floor dysfunction, so we are trying our best to get that together and, you know, get back into a normal flow of the world. I'm trying to pick my weight back up. I wasn't feeling good like all last week, so I lost like 8 pounds being depressed. Not that I can afford to lose a pound. So I say let's get on a journey together, and we can do lives and, you know, bring each other in those when we go walking. But I love you guys. Stay safe out there. I just kind of wanted to come live and show y'all how pretty of a day it was in Augusta, and share some thoughts. Just kind of see how it's going on. I'm hoping that through this journey I can get back to doing my tarot readings. As I've stated before, I had gotten so sick through pregnancy that I had kind of wasn't spiritually, mentally, or emotionally in a right place, and I am slowly but surely getting better. One moment, one day at a time. I definitely give it to the Most High. You know, God is so good. My daughter and I are healthy and still here, and we still have fights, but we're making it through them. And each day that I put a foot in front of another is a step in the right direction. So I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let's keep getting better. Let's keep doing better in order to make a difference in your life. You know, we've got to do something small. And today my small thing was walking. So I love you guys. Be safe out there, and leave comments. Tell me what your small thing is for the week, and let's help each other attack these goals. Y'all have a great day, great week. I might come back live later. See you again.